Hello, this is RunningRobert, and either welcome to or welcome back to the Steam Summer Sale. Today we are playing Station to Station. This game is 60% off for the summer sale. It is a voxel train game. Very unique, very interesting. We like it a lot, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. And we beat about half the game at the moment, so we're just going to go back to Green Valley, start at the beginning just so you can kind of see the gameplay, go from there. So, complete all 11 buildings. Okay, that is my goal. Okay, so obviously keyboards, mouse. Yep. Okay, so move over build and see what it does. This one produces wheat. Okay. This one, yep, that produces wheat. Mill needs wheat. So let's go ahead and let's build a station. And tell me to put a station like right here. I'm gonna build a station now over here too, and you can kind of see like what it connects to by that. Okay, so now we click on this connector and we will build it over here and build a freight train, and then we have our first train. Land will get nice and pretty, and you can see so the graphics are really nice overall, but we're starting with some new buildings. Okay, ooh. So to move over again. Yep. Each wheat farm can supply one farm. Okay. So now we need to figure out what I said. We have another wheat farm, another mill, and another wheat farm up here. Okay, so we need a couple more wheat farms, and let's go ahead and let's build this one over here. Let's build it like that, and let's build that one right here. We'll use the outer loop to connect. And now we set with our second station. And we can zoom in. It is voxel gorgeousness in this game. So, like the trains, everything, it's just one of those very pretty games to play. Okay, so we have one more to do up here. It's pretty simple. It's just wheat up here. And you, my friend, right there. So let's go ahead and let's connect you. Beautiful. Okay, so have enough to now unlock new buildings. So we are going to get them here. Another wheat farm, another mill. Pretty simple. So we're going to go ahead and click the station. That's like at the end. So if you can see like the tracks turn red or white depending if they're usable. That one track is not usable, but I mean it's also up against the mountains, so I'm really not that concerned about it. Go here. Okay, so we're gonna start building from this station. And this is tricky terrain, so control the direction of the railroad by clicking on the highlighted area. I'm clicking on the highlighted area. Oh, can't do that. There we go. Okay, bridges are very expensive. Yep. Avoid using bridges and oh, so I could have maybe avoided that, but that is okay. So we'll start building this way. Oh, it really wants me to do that and then to do that. That's fine. Okay, so I can drag it. Okay, so that's what it wants me to do. So it wants me to put an anchor point right here, and then I can drag the line. That is not what I was shooting for. Okay, let's make the anchor point right there. Come on. You can make some funny things with that. Whatever. This is gonna be a funny station. Not gonna really bite it too much. Didn't quite do what I wanted to build, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so what do we have up here? Okay, so this is, hey, produces milk, needs milk, it needs milk. This produces 2 milk, so that is going to make a big difference here. So let's go ahead, and really this is the end of the line, so let's go there. Let's go here, and then let's go right here. Okay, so we're going to connect that. And this one. No, bend too tight. Okay, so it really doesn't like that bend. But there we go. That's an efficient building right there. Cool. And that is the level complete. Now pretty much everything is colored in. I have lots of little trains moving through my area. Very clever. And that's really all the goal was. Let them go. It's pretty simple. We like it. No problem. We can move on to level 2. Okay, so what do we have here? It's going to tell us to create long railroads with combined length of over 2,200 meters and complete all 14 buildings. Okay, so it wants a long railway and stuff like that. What do we have here? Bakery. Okay, nice. Okay, needs flour but mill. Okay, so there is pretty much all my stuff. So this is going to take the flour, make it into bread, take the wheat, make it into flour, and make the wheat. So let's go ahead and get them building. So we'll go right here. We will go right here. And we will go right there. Okay, so let's see. Oof. Okay, that works. And that building, let's go with this one right there. Okay. First 3 buildings, and there's the area. So now you definitely have a little bit more of a working station because you go with the wheat. You have wheat, flour, bread. And that's our first city. So, what do cities want? They want all of it. They want milk, bread, cheese, fish. They want it all. So let's go ahead and let's put this down here. We don't want to take out that building if we don't have to, but we'll go right there. Okay, one thing they said, they want fish. Well, that's an easy one. So right here, we can easily go and just connect, and you have fish. And the second one, we can go up here. And it's a little expensive with the bridge, but I'm okay with it. So you can kind of see now the city has actually gotten a little bit bigger. Really nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see what else we have. It's probably going to be the rest of those, huh? It needs milk and cheese, so it wants both. 2 connection points, so let's see if we can get them both in there. We go one here. And one. I need one there too. So 1 train. Oof. Nope, too tight. Nope, that's gonna cut it off. I really don't want to go over if I don't have to. Let's connect that one first. That one I think is a much easier connection. That's good. You know what I didn't do? Oh, there you go. Okay, so. Nice. So everything now is connected. So like I said, some milk goes to the city. If I can click on the city, it has all of its needs. And it's a size 5 city. Very nice, beautiful looking city it is. Okay, so I have 7 buildings. And I have almost 1,000 meters for rail, so I need a little bit more. Okay. No, so I'm gonna have to destroy a lot if I need to get up there because I've used all my stations. So let's see, what do we have here? We have flour, milk. Okay, this is back to those. I bet there's gonna be another city that's gonna be constructed up there. And, you know, I know because I can see under construction city. Okay, so we definitely want to try to hit all of these. Okay. So that is that one. Oh, stack bonus because I have stuff made together. Of course, it can give me more money. And then we'll get, let's see, the fishery. I think think this is going to be the final bit. Okay. Again, build that right here. We'll need 2 trains. Okay, so the first one is going to connect that. That's simple enough. Second one, we're going to connect that. And the third one, I don't really want to go that way. We'll connect that. Okay, so everything is made, and we still have fishery. How are we doing? 1,600 meters. We need a little more of a connection here. Oh, that'll get bread over there. I think that's nice. Especially since I need another 400 meters. Is there anything else I can connect to? I'm thinking about it. Nope, not at the moment. So let's go ahead, let's build this last one up. Oof, that's a little bit rough of a position. And that's a connection. And let's see, we have 1,000 meters out, and we didn't quite get to the, we got pretty decent progress on it. And it won't let me build anymore, but now we have 2 nice looking cities here. And so yeah, it is, like I said, special challenge. We were close, but again, we're not really going for that. We could have made some more stuff if we needed to. It's not a big deal. Let's go on to the last one for what I'm showing you, which is level 3. Okay, end the level with 500. Complete the level without creating more than 2,000 meters of station. Okay, so we're gonna have to be a little more compact here. Okay, what do we have? Mill. Okay, so we have a wheat farm there, and that is it at the moment. Okay, well, oof, that is a rough one. Okay, so we can build here. That's fine. And we can build here, and that is fine. And then we can just connect these, and it's going to be a little expensive, but I mean, we can't do much about it. There we go. Okay. Oh, so flower, indirect communications, flower, yeah. So again, it sounds like I can, since this flower is already connected to this station, it will move on to that station. So we can go ahead, we can build right here. And we're just gonna connect that. And you can see that movement over there shows you where it's coming from. So what's next? Oh, yeah, that is, okay. So again, I think more connections out this way. So let's go ahead, we're gonna build this here. And we can make that, no big deal. And then here, let's use that. There you go. So everything's connected to this one large network. And now we have our first city. Okay. So again, everything should be able to connect it to the city from that area right there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to build this right here. And we're going to also build one right here. Okay, so we're going to, you know what? Okay. And I did that so that I could get a good bonus because everything will go in there now. And so that will give me all the bonus stacks right there, which is going to help my score, which again, the point was to keep on 500 left. Currently have much more, and at the moment, I've done a pretty decent job with keeping this railway fairly minimal. Okay. Everything, okay. So you can tap to see the buildings. So again, wheat, milk, flour, fish. So a lot of stuff going on here. So let's see, I think we're gonna need to build our main city. And one, we wanna connect it when everything is connected. So we're gonna build you first. That gets me the most in the stack bonuses. No, I wanna just, there we go, okay. So So now we're going to connect here. And this is going to be my main connection point. Oh. It's going to be my main connection point because this one will connect these three and then I'll get my major points from there. So, okay, we're doing well. So again, we're going to make you my friend. And we are going to try to make you. I hope that works. Okay. Yep, that's a beautiful right there. And then we will... I got a little stack bonus right here. And the final part of it. So we're gonna build that there. Everything gets in there, and so that should be a pretty good stack bonus, which should get me above that 500. I did make 2,000. I am 54 meters short on the other one, so it is okay. Stuff like that happens. Again, you can play this a lot of times to hit that challenge if you need to. Really close, but you kind of see how nice the game looks, how well it plays. It is a pretty good game. It's 60% off. I would definitely check it out. There will be a link in the description below. So thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.